Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Green Lantern Classics Stel Collect and Connect action figure set by Mattel. Stel is part of the second wave of the Green Lantern Classics subline of DC Universe Classics and was first available in early 2011. In order to collect and connect Stel, you'll need to collect at least 6 action figure sets from the second wave of Green Lantern Classics. You don't need all 8. 2 of the sets are packaging variants that contain the same parts between the 2 of each other. So you really just need 6 of the sets. And we have all of the parts here to build a Stel, and we'll go over each part and which sets they come from. First up, we have here the right leg of Stel, which comes in either the Scalox set or the Nightlick set. Those were the packaging variants, and they both contain the right leg of Stel here. For the left leg of Stel, you will need either Not Kaloy or Medfill, another 2 sets that share the same piece on there. And for the right arm, this came from the Gahoo set, which is a Movie Master line, a preview of the Movie Master line. And there's the right arm there. For the left arm, you'll need the Star Sapphire Carol Ferris figure on there. For the head and lower torso here, you'll need the Sodom Yacht figure. Pretty cool. And finally, for the upper torso here, this came included with the 3-pack of Bidge, Dextar, and Despotellus. So pretty cool pieces here. Now we'll be right back and have a, I guess a connected Stel figure. Okay, we're back and we have Stel collected and connected. And this is a pretty nice figure. It's a very unique sculpt, really not using any of the previous parts that I'm aware of. And this figure set would actually be used as a base for another Collect and Connect figure, that of Stripe, later on in Wave 19. Now this particular Collect and Connect figure is pretty sizable, and for size comparisons I traditionally used my I guess Mullet Superman here as a standard base for size, but he's retired now. And for my size comparisons, I'm going to use a different figure, that of this Superman here as a base. I just like this Superman much better. And we're going to go ahead and do a size comparison here. And as you can see, it's a pretty impressive figure and size for Stel. And it's very, very nice. I guess for a more appropriate comparison, we'll use a fellow Green Lantern here. We'll use Kyle Rayner there. And as you can see, it's still pretty impressive with the size between the two. And very, very nice on there. Now, taking a look at Stel here in the details. And it's a pretty impressive figure sculpt-wise. So it's very, very nice, and a lot of details going on with this figure. And I get a little bit closer here, and get a little bit more focused there. And the green showing up in the video is a little lighter than in person. It's actually a darker shade of metallic green that's used. And the lights are just washing out a bit of the details, and I even tried turning it down on the brightness on the camera here, and still not quite as dark as it should be. And it's a very dark to medium green, but on the screen it's a little washed out, you could say, in the details, but it's still very nice in person. And like I said, it's a metallic green going throughout the figure here, mixed in of course with flat black and metallic silver, and a lighter shade of green here, especially across the chest there. And actually looking at it overall, Stel here is in that traditional Green Lantern garb, basically green mixed with black and white, or in this case silver, along the gloves here, or forearms. So almost a traditional like Green Lantern attire, but just in metallic form. Now I'm not that familiar with Stel. Actually, my familiarity with the character is very little. I don't even know if Stel is fully mechanical or partly biological. I don't know. I don't follow it that lore that much. But he looks very mechanical, especially on the outside, and it's very, very neat, and you can see all the details of this figure. It's just very nice, very unique. Like I said, no previous reuse that I'm aware of, and just really used as a base, not even a direct reuse later on with Stel. I think the only part that actually is reuse is this thigh area, but I think everything else is a retool that would be later used with Stripe. And Stel here is just lots of detail. We'll start off with the head. You can see it's a very nice mechanical looking head with a visor like eyewear there, and you can see all the details sculpted in. It's very, very cool. And you even have what look like ports here, or speaker ports for his voice box type area, which is really neat. And you can see some more on this side here. And you can even see on the torso, in the base of the neck, you can see like what look like pistons. It's very, very cool and very neat. And you got the shoulder pads here, which are made of a softer rubberized material, even though you still have this metallic green going on, which is very nice. And even such details here as rivets on there, very, very cool. And here on the main chest area, you have the Green Lantern symbol. I don't know if his power battery is embedded in him. He did not come with a power battery, so I'm gonna guess it's in there. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about the character, but it's still pretty cool to have this here in a lighter shade of green and have the lantern emblem within. The paint detail on the black here is a little not short, but along the edges you could see that it's not uniform across, so I'm going to have to do some painting of black here on the edges to even that stuff out, but still pretty good nonetheless. Moving down here, you can see the arms. You got all these lots of details here on the arms, more metallic. This is harder plastic here, it's painted metallic green. Underneath you can see the black matte areas there, very nice, and some lighter green on these little ports here on the arms and hands. Very cool. More on this here on the forearm here, and also closed fist metallic silver there. Really, really cool. And looking over here at the torso, you can see more of the mechanical nature of Stel. More pistons along the side. Very cool. Here's the back here with more ports on there, and some banding throughout the back and sides here. Very neat on here. And moving down to the legs, you can actually see multiple pistons on the sides of the legs, which is very, very cool on there. Very neat. More banding here, and metallic green here, and also the crotch area piece here with some rivets along the sides. Very, very cool. Moving down here to the boot area, again more ports, metallic green paint, very nice sculpting detail on there. And of course we have boots on there, which is very cool. and even some more detail on the bottom here with the little treads, or big treads I should say, with some more ports here. I'm not sure if that's an exhaust for maybe some boosting on there. So very cool figure. I really like how this figure turned out, and it's just surprising. I just checked on eBay just to see what kind of value this figure has, and it's very surprising that he seems to be relatively, I guess, cheaper in price compared to other Collect and Connect figures, which is surprising because, like I said, this is a very unique sculpt and very detailed, and just has me wondering why this particular Collect and Connect figure doesn't go as much as others. It may be because of the distribution of the figures that the parts come included with. Maybe it's just more readily available. I'm not sure, but I think he warrants a higher value just due to the sculpt on this, as well as the articulation of this figure is very well articulated. And going over the articulation, the head here is on a ball joint, so it can go all the way around, up quite high, and down not so much, but also does go side to side here. The arms at the shoulders can go forward and back, not quite all the way around because of the shoulder armor here prevents that movement. And also the shoulders on this particular figure are very, very stiff. You really have to grab it at the shoulders to move the articulation. The arms here at the biceps do go all the way around. There's a single joint at the elbow, allows the arm to bend out and in. The hands are on a hinge swivel joint, so they can go all the way around at the wrist, as well as in and out at the wrist, so that's nice. The torso here has a hinge joint, allows the figure to bend slightly downwards, not as far down as I'd like, but does bend back very far, maybe for flight poses if this particular character flies. And it is a little loose at the torso here. As far as the waist, you can allow the figure to move all the way around at the waist. And the legs are joined at the hip with a balled hinged swivel joint, which is very, very loose to the point where it's really wobbly loose, but still doesn't really provide too many problems with posing or balancing, so that's good. But the balled hinge joints do allow the leg to go up, down, to the back, as well as out to the side, although the sculpt here prevents a little bit of that movement out to the side. And the leg does go all the way around at the thigh here with a swivel joint there, which is nice. The knees do bend at a single joint there. There is a swivel joint at the boot calf area. Allows the lower leg here to go all the way around, so that's kind of nice. The feet are on a hinge joint that allows the foot to go up as well as down, and there is a pivot for the ankle, which is a little loose on here, but again, like the hips, does not provide any problems with posability or balance. So quite nice on the articulation as well. You can get this particular figure in a variety of deeper poses, which is very nice, especially for a Collect and Connect figure. Now, this is my casual peek into the Green Lantern Classics Stel Collect and Connect action figure. A nice Collect and Connect for this particular subline. Very well recommended, especially at the cheaper price he's going for. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.